Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today you're going to be taking a look at Slothana. Like we said, we're going to be following this project, the good, the bad, the ugly, right, and see exactly where the project is going to be ending. This is a project that we've already highlighted, that it's being run by the same scammers of plenty of other scams we've covered in the past. And the scam is in the pre-sale. This is a concept that I find a lot of people fail to understand. The scam is in the pre-sale, because when you invest in the pre-sale, chances are you are overpaying, right? Because soon after launch, the price most of the time always drops, right? And you also run the risk of not being able to receive your tokens. In this case, the way some people wouldn't even receive their airdrops. We did manage to help some by doing videos, right? A subscriber almost lost 203 Solana until we did the video, and then the people behind went and airdropped those tokens. So this scam is in the pre-sale, but now the token is released, so you've got more control. Obviously, we know that the team still holds a huge number of tokens. They can drop those tokens at any time, but that's just the case in general crypto, right? So the purpose for the channel is to avoid traps, right? To avoid being taken a ride for, to minimize your risk as an investor, to wise up, right, against the scammers. So the price is pumping. This has been the topic, right? So currently, I think it went all the way high as well, what is the high there? It went to the 0.029, right? That is as high as it got, and now it's at 0.022. So this is actually not new. With plenty of other scams that we've covered in the past, whenever a coin market cap listing occurs, the price is always pumped up, right? The price is pumped up, make it look good, right? So if you just go to cryptos on coin market cap, right, and then you go to trending, click more, and then you're going to be seeing the recently added tokens, right? So some investors, they come to the recently added to try and check, okay, what can I put money in, right, on the recently added. And if you just check here, the price point change in the last 24 hours, so you can see some of these tokens already have dumped quite hard, right? But then if you check the tokens that have actually pumped, right, you see Slothana is sitting there at number 13, right? We see it's 54%, right? So 54%, it's in the green. So normally they want you to see that there is the token is going up, right? So maybe some investors can spot it as a good investment and pump money into it. So this is something that we have seen across multiple projects, that as soon as a coin market cap listing, right, is done, the price is always pumped up, right? Maybe in some cases it might work, some cases it might not work, right? But it's extremely risky, right, to go and invest at this stage, because just like some of these other cryptos that we are seeing right here, they'll also go into the red, right? So as much as it goes in the green, it will go in the red. Rather, it's best to just track these cryptos, these multiple pre-sales that we are checking. For example, soon after launch, it went all the way down to 2060, right? So this price range was a good price range to buy, right, if you wanted. Some people get upset, say this is a scam, don't support these people, don't buy or anything. But the issue here is you need to avoid traps, right? That's the main thing. You need to know where the scam is so that you avoid it. So buying in the pre-sale, right, is one of the main things that I've always said. Don't buy in the pre-sale, because 9 out of 10 times the price will always drop after the pre-sale, and you risk the risk of losing a huge number, losing everything. They might block you from being able to claim your tokens, or in this case, they might not just airdrop to you, like we've said with some subscribers who had this issue of their tokens not being airdropped, right? So avoid all of those issues, and you can just invest after the pre-sale, right? It's as simple as that, after the pre-sale. But at least start to log these multiple pre-sales so that you see a pattern, right, and you find a strategy that works for you, which is the reason why I encourage you to grab yourself a copy of the Big Brain Crypto Ego Logbook, which allows you to actually track these pre-sales, and you form your big brain in these crypto pre-sales, and you get to now start to understand where to make your money and what to avoid. And you can track up to 70 pre-sales. Like, for example, right now, launch price tracking is very important. Right now, that's where you start to track the price. For example, you can see with Slothana, soon after it launched, the price went up and then it dropped and it went all the way down and is going up. Now imagine if you have done 10, 15, right? You've tracked 10 or 15 and you are tracking each and every crypto, right? Each and every pre-sale of this. Can you imagine, right, the amount of knowledge that you're going to get? Right? Can you imagine? You're going to start to see similarities that nobody else is even seeing. You're part of the 1%. That's the purpose for this channel, right? It's not just to go and call every project a scam. No, it's about gaining information, wising up against the scammers, right? So, for example, the other thing that you need to watch right now is the adoption. For Slothana, it's very easy. They just have X, right? So let's just do a refresh here, right? So we do know that as of today, the followers are 34K, 34.1K, right? So this is adoption tracking. How many people are becoming interested into Slothana? And they don't have a Telegram, so everyone is going to be coming to X, right, to follow what's going on there. And now, since we also have got a CoinMarketCap listing, we can also start to track their ranking on there as well, right? So here we do see that they are, where's the ranking? So the ranking is around here. So you see the 5,050 20th, right? 1835x. So we need to see an improvement in these figures, popularity, right, in watch list. So this figure right here is very important to watch, and also the number of followers. This tells you that it's gaining momentum, right? People are joining up. But if you see these numbers stagnant, they're not growing. And also be careful, right? Because some of the people behind these projects will start to actually pay paid followers, right? There are multiple of scam companies out there where people can buy followers, right? Buy followers on here, even CoinMarketCap. So you need to be extremely careful. You need to, that's why it's important for you to log and to track to see the movement. For example, if you just see one big bang movement in one day, there's absolutely no news, there's nothing that has been shared, there's no hint of a sex listing or anything like that, and then you just start to see an explosion in followers and all that, that would look quite suspicious, right? So it's by logging these multiple pre-sales, right, you start to develop a big brain in crypto. That's why a lot of scammers hate the idea of investors logging what they see in pre-sales, right? Because remember, you are logging before you even buy, right? Before you even buy, you are logging. Now, who is going to take you for a ride if you log certain information before you even buy? It's like you're buying a car and you're checking everything about the car, right? Instead of just walking up, buying a car, and then you check the car after you've bought it. It doesn't make any sense, right? You need to test out the car, check it, do research, see everything about the car. How long does it last? What's the trade-in value, right? What's the resale value of the car and all that, right? And then at the end, that's when you actually decide, I'm going to go and buy this, right? So that's why we are able to know that this price pump that we see here is just meant for CoinMarketCap to look nice, right? It's meant for CoinMarketCap to look nice. So, and when it comes to investing, avoid pre-sales. That's one thing that I'll say, but track them. Log each and every pre-sale. Watch all the videos from YouTubers who say that this thing is the next 50, 100x. Watch those videos. Log your ego knots, right? And by the way, the affiliate link is in the description for this book. If you want to grab it, log it. See what the YouTubers were saying. This is the next 50x. Well, they're being paid, of course, to say 50x, 100x. Log what they're saying. And also YouTubers who say this thing is a scam, also log why are they saying it's a scam. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What is your opinion, right? Also log the adoption, right? The adoption tracking. So this is a hardcover book on Amazon. Like I said, affiliate link in the description for this one, right? If you do that, not a lot of people are going to be taking you for a ride. You'll be part of the 1%. Because how many people who are investing in the pre-sale have got a logbook and they are logging everything happening with these multiple pre-sales, right? So now imagine after you've logged 10 or 20 pre-sales, right, the type of knowledge that you're going to be having. So this is just an update video for this one, Slothana. So we're going to continue to follow, see exactly what is going on. Is it going to explode, right? or is it going to just follow through the rest, like the rest of the other cryptos, this slight pump coming in and then it drops down? So you can see if it bought right here, right, you're going to be receiving some gains, right? No need to buy the pre-sale, right? So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.